Proverbs 18:6. A fool's lips enter into contention, and his mouth calleth for strokes. There's a great misconception of free speech in our age. No one has the right to say anything they wish. We have a responsibility to say only that which pleases God and profits men. Nowadays, though, with instant access media and in a flash, we can send arrogant words, haughty speech, disrespectful remarks all over the place. This proverb is not politically correct as it calls for stripes on the back of its perpetrators. God wants us to know that this is serious business when it comes to our conversations and the remarks we make. A fool would rather talk than listen and has no or little regard for the thoughts of other men. Listen to this, as we can make this apply in this situation. Jesus said, when ye pray, use not vain repetitions as the heathen do, which are fools, for they think that they shall be heard for their much speaking. As a result, his lack of respect for others always lead to contentions. He's contentious because he only speaks of himself. Proverbs 13:10 makes it very clear. Only by pride cometh contention, but with the well-advised is wisdom. A common theme runs throughout the book of Proverbs, and that is to rule our tongues. Our tongue is powerful, can be used for both good or evil, life or death. Proverbs 18:21 makes that extremely important. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. As the English language has rules of grammar, God gives us principles to be used in our speech. Let's consider a few. First of all, answer only after you have studied a matter. Proverbs 15:28, great wisdom. The heart of the righteous studieth to answer, but the mouth of the wicked poureth out evil things. Another is be slow to speak and say no more than it is necessary. Again in Proverbs 17:27 and 28 says, he that hath knowledge spareth his words, and a man of understanding is of an excellent spirit. Even a fool, when he holdeth his peace, is counted wise, and he that shutteth his lips is esteemed a man of understanding. Here's another thought. Use soft answers. Proverbs 15:1 says, a soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. And then according to Colossians 4:6, we should tenor all of our words with graciousness. Listen to what it says. Let your speech be always with grace, seasoned with salt, that ye may know how ye ought to answer every man. And again in Ephesians 4:29, he says, let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good to the use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers. Parents who have contentious children really should look in the mirror. Many make it difficult for their children to honor and respect them when they're constantly quarreling, especially with their spouse. Oh, how these folks need to check their heart and give it to God. Not just a place for him there, but give it all to him. This is what it says in Matthew 34-37. O generation of vipers, how can ye, being evil, speak good things? For out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaketh. A good man out of the good treasure of the heart bringeth forth good things, and an evil man out of the evil treasure bringeth forth evil things. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. Do your words call for strokes? Ephesians 5:6, let no man deceive you with vain words, for because of these things cometh the wrath of God upon the children of disobedience.